Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and taking the ball for Detroit, Spencer Turnbull. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kyle Stowers now at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Three and 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high G's for strike 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, And pitching in this game, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Riley Green. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Javier Baez. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw in. Slide. Save. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. This guy with light tower power. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's smacked on a line to center. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. Take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Two outs. Baez off of first with 2 away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Now move to first. Baez back in safely. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Frazier on to first, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jorge Mateo now. And downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Throw to first is in time. Frazier retired.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Comerica Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That one drifts inside. Eric Haas waiting to hit for Detroit. Payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Ball to strike. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here it comes. Just missed. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. This one popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. Now, Eric Haas.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, Eric Haas.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to the left side. Mateo. Jump throw. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Doubled in his first AB. The other way. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Spencer Torkelson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Austin Hayes. The pitch. So now 1-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Alexander getting ready to go. Shreve getting loose as well. And a 1-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Hit hard, that gets through.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next one off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Flied out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And now the count is even.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One and 2 here. Smoked on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. That's the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 3-2. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And now the lefty just missed. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half of the fifth.
The Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter.
So man aboard, Ryan Mountcastle. The next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, 2-1. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Take the race.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Baду racing, makes the catch. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Austin Vogt. He's been so good against lefties. Eric Haas getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. And 1-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the air, right field, Stowers moving under it, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.